I can see the top of his hat.
and gentlemen, and welcome to Hayes Gymnasium on the campus of North Greenville University, where Christ makes a difference. For today's contest between the Emmanuel College Lions and your North Greenville Crusaders. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the invocation and remain standing as we play the national anthem. Let us pray. Dear God, we thank you for this day that you've given us, such a beautiful day outside. We thank you for the sport of basketball and these athletes out here on this court. We ask that you keep everyone safe, and please keep everyone safe as they travel home. It's in your name we pray. Amen. Now the starting lineup for the visiting Lions. Number 1, Austin Green. Number 2, Curtis Robinson. Number 3, Emerson McClung. Number 22, Zach Lilly. And number 33, Ronnie Stanley. The Lions are coached by Thomas Rosine. He is assisted by Grant Maxwell and Micah Hayes. And now, the starting lineups for your North Greenville Crusaders. At guard, a sophomore from Weaverville, North Carolina, number 4, Daniel Burchett. At guard, a junior from Greer, South Carolina, number 5, Matt Moore. At guard, a senior from Central South Carolina, number 21, Justin Dodson. At forward, a sophomore from Rock Hill, South Carolina, number 22, Roderick Howe. And at forward, a junior from Panama City, Florida, number 24, Tommy Wade. The Crusaders are coached by Chad.
And welcome back for the second game of the night to conclude this doubleheader against Emmanuel as the men's teams take the court for the Lions and the Crusaders. I am Gray Sutherland again with Dave Parson. We get set for North Greenville looking for a win on the season, 6-13, and only one Conference Carolina win. As Emmanuel comes in 11-8 overall, 6-5 in conference play. A quick note: North Greenville will be out without their starting point guard tonight. Number 15, Miguel Reyes Cartagena. Number 5, Matt Moore, will get the start in his place, but that's going to change some pretty significant things for this Crusader squad without Cartagena on the floor.
Yeah, it's time for Moore to step up now. That's what they practice for all the time, is in case one goes down, it's a team effort. Bring up the next guy.
Up on the tip-off line, Roderick Howell and Zach Lilly. Ball's batted around and finally scooped off the floor by Emerson McClung. And Emmanuel will get first shot. Here comes Curtis Robinson over to Ronnie Stanley. Now McClung gets it again to the right side. Lilly swings it around to get McClung underneath, back to Lilly. And he'll fight for the basket, blocked from behind. as we have a foul before the shot. No, we have a jump ball call. And the arrow points NGU.
Yeah, I thought one official called a foul and the other one called a jump.
First of many, I'm sure. As here's North Greenville in the hands of Justin Dotson. Dotson on the right side up top, Tommy Wade with it. Daniel Burchett also getting a start tonight. He's on the left side now. He moves up top. Over right to Dotson. Dotson tries to move down the middle. Loses the ball, tipped, and a foul called this time against number 33, Ronnie Stanley.
The Lions have dressed 11 players tonight, but only 5 have played in all their 19 games coming in.
First foul is against Stanley. First foul against Emmanuel. Moore looking for the inbound. Looks to Dotson. Dotson goes back to Moore. Moore will bring it out as he will set up the play from point. Over left to Dotson. Dotson kicks it out to Burchett. Burchett back to Dotson. A offensive foul, blocking foul against Roger Cowell. No score yet, first minute down. 19 more to go here in the first half. Stanley left side, up top to Austin Green. Ball knocked off the foot of Curtis Robinson, recovered by the Lions. And a foul called against Justin Dotson as he was trying to guard Emerson McClung.
Yeah, keep your eye on number 3, Emerson McClung. 13.7 points per game average. Leads the team.
He averages about 4.5 rebounds per game to boot. As they'll give it up top, Robinson now around right to McClung, now to Green. Stanley for a deep 3, that's no good. Howell gets the rebound. Gives it to Moore. And Moore pulls up just past half court to set up the play. Emmanuel sticking with a man-to-man as here's Burchett up top. Drives to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Wade. Wade has a go from the line. That is way short, no good. Zach Lilly gets the rebound. Now to Green. Green over left side to Robinson. Out to Green, top of the key 3, no good. Ball batted by Dotson into the hands of Howell. Still no score, 2 minutes down.
Lions are averaging about 75 points per game now.
Moore on the right side has to go back out to Dotson. Dotson gives it to Burchett. Burchett closely guarded, fights his way underneath and turns it over to Zach Lilly. Green over left. Now to Stanley, 3 from the corner, that's good. We have a score. 2.5 minutes into the game. A 3-pointer on the board for Emmanuel, and head coach for NGU, Chad Lister, calls timeout.
Yeah, Ronnie Stanley, is 6'1", senior guard from Stockton, Alabama, is their 3-point shooter for the Lions squad. Also averaging 13.5 points per game, and I'm pretty sure a lot of those are from the 3-pointers.
North Greenville off to a slow start in the men's game. The only points on the board are Ronnie Stanley's 3 for the Lions as Matt Moore crosses half court. Sends Burchett, trying to drop him underneath. Burchett comes back out to pick up the ball. Burchett out to Howell, now to Wade. Wade to Dotson, and a foul being called in. Arm check against the Lions, against number 3, Emerson McClung.
And we apologize to our viewers. The stats are still showing the ladies' game, and we're waiting on them to update now.
Inbound to Dotson, has it knocked away, and out of bounds off McClung. North Greenville 6-13 overall again, 1-11 in conference play. Inbound to Howell. He jumps high to bring that one down. And he'll hand it back to Dotson on the right side for three. That's good.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with the Crusaders, Dotson and Cartagena are the three-point shooters, and with Cartagena out, it's going to fall a lot to Dotson this evening.
Emmanuel passing it around the circle. Now they'll go up top to Austin Green, left side to Robinson, back to Green, now in the corner from McClung. He's no good from three, and Dotson gets the rebound. As that pass tipped, Burchett hangs on to the ball on the sideline. Burchett fights his way underneath and is fouled. And they'll head to the line for two shots. Daniel Burchett at the line, puts the first one up in and good. Burchett right around a 80% free throw shooter this season. Can't get the second one though. North Greenville does lead 4-3. Emmanuel down the far side with Austin Green. Back up to Curtis Robinson. He pump faked the three, and that causes them to travel.
Yeah, he faked everybody out, including himself.
Karen Donahue did the same thing for NGU in the women's game, and the officials called a travel on that too. Greenville as a team is averaging just over 73 points a game as Tommy Wade pulls up for a free throw line jumper, hits that one. Crusaders trying to snap a 6-game skid as they have not won since against Columbia International back on January the 12th.
Zach Best put that one back up in. And we're getting ready for wholesale changes on the Lions side. The B squad coming in.
We expected that. Didn't we expect that last night against Erskine because they dressed almost 20 players? Now they didn't do line changes, but they rotated about 2 or so players every time they could.
And there's 11 dressed tonight for the Lions.
Matt Moore right side. He pulls up for three. That's no good. Rebounding to Curtis Robinson to Green. Green left side, floats one up, and he missed the dunk for McClung.
Too much hoop on that alley-oop.
Not enough alley. 6-5, North Greenville leads, 5 minutes down in the first half. Dotson right side, Jai Jinks has entered for NGU. Over right side to Burchett. Burchett steps in for two, no good. Rebound number 14, Zach Vest.
Nobody on the Crusaders going to the boards.
Here comes Curtis Robinson between everybody and in for two. Emmanuel reclaims the lead 7-6. Burchett on the right side again, goes up top to Tommy Wade. Wade looking for Jinks underneath, has that one tipped by Vest. Green picks it off. Austin Green, bounce pass looking for McClung, and McClung can't haul it in, and it's out of bounds off him. Here comes everybody in for Emmanuel and everybody off. This will be a media timeout with 14-18 left to play in the first half. The Lions lead 7-6.
One thing I noticed about the Lions, they're coming off of the one loss that they had. They had a win at King before that where they scored 85. And in their loss at Barton scored 85.
And before that, they had to play the deadly three-point shooting of Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer dropped 111 on him.
And this Lions club will join the women's team on their way up to Bristol to King University on Wednesday.
North Greenville will have and the women's team gets a few days off before they will, both teams actually will get a few days off before they play their next game here at home at Hayes against Southern Wesleyan on the 1st, or that team.
And we'll next be back here next Tuesday night for men's volleyball.
Against Limestone. Ty Crawford has entered for North Greenville. A whole new lineup to get acclimated to for Limestone. And number 21, Nick Scheiman, picks it off. Pass right side over to Stanley. Stanley goes to number 10. That is Derek Vandiver. Now it's in the hands of, that looks like a 15, Jack Fitzpatrick. Now in the corner of 21, Scheiman around the circle to Vandiver. Now Vandiver for 3, that's no good. Tylen Crawford gets the rebound.
North Greenville playing a defense zone that time, and the Lions loaded up the right side. Coach called that off real quick.
Howell up top, left side to Wade. One-on-one with Scheiman. Can't get a shot to go in, but he draws the foul, does Wade. First one in and good for Wade. Tommy Wade gets them both, now with 4 for NGU, half of his team's points. Pass into front court to number 21, Scheiman. Move it up top to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick gets a screen set, moves inside the circle, fires it out right to Vandiver. Now 3 on the way from Stanley, no good off right side. Wade tracks the ball down and gets it to Moore. Matt Moore again starting tonight in the place of a injured Miguel Reyes Cartagena, who is on the Crusader bench. As there's a move to Howell, good flip back to Moore from Howell. Now Crawford up top, shot clock under 10. Moore for a long 3, no good. Rebound Dotson, he tries, that's no good, and he is fouled.
Every Lions player that is dressed has been in the game. Of course, they haven't all scored yet, but they've all been in play.
That way you always manage it down and you have fresh legs. It's a good strategy by the head coach for Emmanuel Thomas Rosenay. He's assisted by Graham Maxwell and Micah Hayes. Matt Moore goes to Dotson. Dotson spins around inside, misses it short. Tracked down by Zach Vess. He'll go to Green. Green out to Stanley. Now right side back to Green, into the corner. Bringing out Will McClung. All the way across the circle to Stanley. Move underneath for Vess. He'll kick it back outside to McClung. To Lilly. Shot clock down to 10 for McClung. Down to 5, and a nice little alley-oop there to Zach Lilly. Nothing fancy about that one, and Emmanuel leads 9-8 off the good play by Zach Lilly. Dotson trying to take it down the middle, and the travel is called. Daniel Burchett lining to come in for Dotson. Green with it at half court, fires a pass to McClung. McClung will hand it back to Green, over right to Stanley. Now into the corner for Green again. Green bounce pass, now they'll go left side three for Stanley, and he hits it. Four-point lead for Emmanuel as Moore heads around the screen of Howell, fires it to Burchett. Burchett goes to Howell. Howell back out to Burchett, thought about three, steps just inside for two, no good. Vess with another, Lilly with another rebound. Green speeding his way to the top of the circle, hands it back to Lilly, now left side for Stanley. Back to Green. Green over to McClung. McClung across the circle to Stanley for another three, got it. Stanley's got 9 and his team leads by 7. Moore over to Ty Crawford. Crawford up to Howell. Now Wade. Burchett up top. He'll look to the right, goes to Moore for three from the corner, hits that one. Timely three for Matt Moore, and North Greenville cuts the lead to 4. Green has it knocked away, kick ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with Emmanuel.
Crusaders are now at 50% on the three-point attempts. They're now 2 for 4.
Time called on the floor with 9:34 to play. Media timeout here at the halfway point of the first half. Emmanuel leading 15-11.
We'll try to get this in over the pep band here, but we would like to thank our viewers and listeners on the North Greenville Sports Network, both our NGU fans and the viewing from our competitor sites. It is our goal to bring you all the action and commentary in a fair and impartial way, and we like to highlight the positive in both teams. Please feel free to invite friends and family to join us on the North Greenville Sports Network. Contact the NGU Administrative Office if you have any comments or suggestions about our broadcast. You can message us on Ustream, and if we get the message in time, we will respond. Please enjoy tonight's action on the NGSN Sports Network here at North Greenville University in Tigerville, South Carolina, where Christ makes a difference. Once again, we thank you for joining us on the North Greenville Sports Network. We got a great crowd here tonight. I'd say we're at least more than 50% full. It's one of the best crowds I've seen this season. If you get a chance to come out to Hayes Gymnasium on the campus of North Greenville, we invite you to just wave at us, let us know you're here, and stop by the booth, say hello, and we'll try to acknowledge you here.
Emmanuel leading by 4 and with the ball halfway through the first half, and they do it again as Emerson McClung goes up and over Matt Moore for the finish, and Emmanuel leads by 6. High pass to Howell. He brings it down. He gives it back to Matt Moore. Moore tries to go down the middle, looks for the shot, gets it to go, and it's back to a 4-point lead. Pass stolen by Tommy Wade. Now Wade's opportunity, and he's called for a double dribble.
Unfortunately, Tommy Wade was getting ready to send a message there, and he kind of bounced it off his foot and dribbled it again.
Yeah, he did. He took a little too long thinking about what he was doing or what he was getting ready to do. As McClung goes up top to Stanley, now over to the left side for Green. Green back to McClung. The leading scorer for Emmanuel has 2 tonight as that shot misses short from Vest. Rebounded by Wade. Moore with it again in front court, sets it up. Goes left side to Wade. Howell to the right. Howell gets it now. Looks underneath to Burchett, and Burchett can't get it to go. Lilly with the rebound.
Yeah, that's that play they normally have for Cartagena, cutting under the basket like that.
Aaron McClung with it on the right side. Burchett giving him fits, and somehow McClung able to keep it away from him. They'll go to the left side for Green. Back right to McClung.
The officials reset the shot clock. I'm not sure they should have.
Here's Green over to Lilly for three. That's no good. Howell gets the rebound. Didn't even notice that. Cartagena trying to give some help from the bench to Matt Moore, now running point in his place. As Howell goes to Moore on the right, 10 on the shot clock. Moore out left to Burchett, wide open for three from the wing, hits it.
Yeah, just like in practice, wide open from that corner.
Here's Green over right to Stanley. Stanley not yet in front court, has that pass batted by Wade. Burchett picks up the loose ball. Burchett to Crawford from the right, and both players go down, and Crawford's called for the charge.
I know we're early in the game, but I'm impressed with what Tommy Wade's putting together tonight.
Is that a hint?
No, just observation.
Okay. That's good, that's good. Tommy Wade is playing very well tonight. 4 points and 2 rebounds so far.
We may have to pick a cheerleader of the game tonight, too.
I have to get a sponsor for that one, too. Pass left side over to Emerson McClung. McClung to Lilly. Lilly looks right into the corner. 3 on the way for McClung, no good. Rebound goes to Robinson. Another chance for Emmanuel.
Boy, did Robinson sky on that rebound.
Yes, he
My
did.
goodness, what a play.
6'4" turned into about 6', 7, or 8 there. Bounce pass right to McClung. Right side 2 is no good, and Robinson jumped again to try and get it. Now Troy Blyden has the ball knocked away by Lilly, and Blyden pokes it free away from Robinson, and Blyden, after all that effort, gets a foul called against him.
Coach Lister is saying he had all ball. He knocked it off his knee. He didn't hit him on the arm. Unfortunately, I think both referees were kind of blocked out on that call, so it was about all they could do.
First foul against Blyden, team's fourth.
Going back to Robinson, I think he was on radar. Was high as he went that time. He was up in the no-fly zone.
Pass into the corner for number 12, Colton Collins. Travel called against Robinson as he got the pass back from Collins.
Gray, I would normally not say this on the air, but that seemed too obvious to me. I believe that was a payback call. I don't think he traveled.
Emmanuel leads by 1, 17-16. Moore over to Burchett on the right side. Burchett up top to Howell, has it skip off Blyden's hands, and he can't keep it alive.
Well, the NGU cheerleader did not keep the ball in play, so she's not going to get the cheerleader of the game.
Emmanuel with it, and a 1-point lead. Zach Lilly, open left wing, no good. Actually, yes, good.
And one of those 3 bouncers.
Thought for sure that one was going to go out, and it decided to hang around and drop in. Now a 3-point lead for Emmanuel, and another line change coming up as Matt Moore loses the ball.
Yeah, Green knew he got him that time.
And Green does pick up his first foul. So another everybody in, everybody out for Emmanuel. Dotson inbounds to Blyden, looks for the shot, gets it to go. Good job by Blyden.
Good putback. That was very good. Good spin move.
2 defenders around him, doesn't bother Blyden. 19-18. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Pass right side, Fitzpatrick has it. Now up top to Shyman, over to the left for Colvin. Or no, that's Stanley back in. Stanley has it left side for three. He's dangerous from there, and they had that one rimmed out. Howell gets a rebound up to Moore.
Four and a half minutes to go in the first half now.
Moore over right to Burchett. Blocking foul called underneath against NGU. Or a push-off called against Troy Blyden, his second. Team's fifth, and with 4:26 to go, time called on the floor. Emmanuel leading by one, 19-18 here on the North Greenville Sports Network.
Enjoy the pep band. We hope you're enjoying tonight's action on the North Greenville Sports Network. We're glad to have the cheerleaders and the Crusader pep band here today. Ray and I were just discussing off the air that song that they just played was probably from the early 70s, and I doubt that very many of the students here tonight were actually born when that song came out.
I'll have to take your word for it because I wasn't either.
I was old then.
Emmanuel leading by one, 19-18. And with the basketball, Lions have been able to keep that slim advantage for the past 3 or 4 minutes. Vandiver with it up to Stanley, now right into the corner. Three hits for number 21, Nick Shyman. Four-point lead again for Emmanuel. Burchett with it on the left side for the Crusaders, again trying to cut into the lead. Blyden gets it over left to Dotson. Dotson will have a go at three. That one's no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of the knee of Howell.
I believe that three-pointer was the fourth one by the Lions.
Green has it here. He'll run point, calling the play. Over to the right for McClung. McClung underneath for Vest. Puts the shot up and in good. It's a 6-point lead for Emmanuel. Moore over right to Dotson. Dotson to Wade, around the circle to Blyden left side. Blyden sending motion to Burchett, under 10 on the shot clock. Blyden backs his way in, loops around the defender and loops the ball out. Smacked out of bounds by Vest, it'll stay with the Crusaders.
Just an observation too, Gray. The Lions have not attempted a single free throw in this first half.
Team fouls, 5 for NGU, 6 for Emmanuel. Jinks gets the inbound and goes to Burchett. Now to Moore. Moore will hold it. Call out to Jinks on the right side. Jinks gets the pass. Jinks to Wade. Wade back to Moore. Moore, top of the circle, three. That's no good. Burchett went for the rebound and draws a foul as he got upended.
Yeah, that's Green again. He undercut him on that one. Very fortunate there wasn't an injury on that play.
Second foul against Green, team 7th. A single bonus coming up for Burchett.
North Greenville now, unfortunately, leading in turnovers 10-6 for Emmanuel. They've got to cut that back a little bit.
It's been a problem in most of the season for North Greenville as they just can't hold on to the ball. Burchett hits the first one.
That's a 4th out of 5 attempts now for North Greenville, and the 6th attempt is good.
And North Greenville as a team has turned it over 329 times in the season, compared to their opponents' 226. Left side in the hands of Stanley, over to the right for McClung, into the corner, and Fitzpatrick will bring it out. Go back to Stanley, still on the right side for McClung again, drives inside, loses the ball. Still loose, Jinks dives for it. Now Vest dives for it, and Vest is called out of bounds, back to NGU.
Good hustle that time by the Crusaders, going after that loose ball.
And one of the officials motioning to Dotson. Looks like he tore his shorts.
Very unusual basketball wardrobe malfunction, apparently.
Or got something on him.
Yeah, that's right. They are cleaning it, so there must be blood on it or something from one of the other players. Players on the Lions bench are looking at their arms to see, was it me, was it me?
Everybody's checking. Jinks might have some too.
Somebody better check the referee, see if it's some of their blood.
Now Dotson's going to take a trot back to the locker room.
And a trot it is too, with 1:54 to go in the first half.
Emmanuel leading by 4, 24-20. Matt Moore going to Jinks to Tommy Wade. Over to Moore, looking underneath for Jinks. Jinks for the jumper, good. Jinks looking a little bit better tonight. Still not sure if he's at 100%, but he looked pretty good on that shot.
And that's going to put the Crusaders at 50% on the field goal shooting.
Stanley at half court. Foul called against NGU against Ty Crawford. Almost a minute to go in the first half. Emmanuel up by 2. Lilly over to the right side. McClung up to Fitzpatrick. Over to Stanley. Bounce pass. Now let's swing it to Fitzpatrick on the right side. He'll look underneath to Lilly. Lilly nowhere to go. Tied up with Moore and Jinks. Now the ball's knocked free. Lilly gets it out there to Stanley for 3, and he hits it.
Yeah, with 4 on the shot clock too. He just heaved it up.
27-22, Emmanuel puts their lead at 5. Moore to Jinks. Jinks moves left, hands to Wade. Back to Moore, 10 on the shot clock, 30 seconds to go in the half. Moore outright, Crawford for 3, that is no good. Rebound Lions, shot clock now off and 20 seconds to go. And timeout Lions.
If you're following our game with the live stats, again, they seem to have frozen up again. We'll try to contact the scores table and get that up to date for you. In the meantime, enjoy the pep band again.
15 seconds to go as the clock started on the inbound for Emmanuel. Down to 10 seconds. McClung has it. He'll look to Vest. Vest to Lilly. 5 seconds. Puts it up. Gets it. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Dotson for a half-court heave. No good.
Now I'm afraid the Crusaders are going to have to get a little farther down the court with this low ceiling here.
At the half, Emmanuel will take a 7-point lead into the locker rooms. 29-22, Lions lead it. Behind 9 points from Ronnie Stanley, Zach Lilly has 6 for the Lions. And Matt Moore leads the way for the Crusaders with 5. So we'll take it into the half with a 7-point lead for Emmanuel as they lead here from Hayes Gymnasium on the North Greenville Sports Network.
Talk to State Farm agent Tiffany Friel in Landrum today.
Right again. Hunter back under 10. He's in the shotgun this time. He'll fake the handoff, throws, pass complete. Just in at the 25-30, 35-40. On to midfield. In the Citadel territory. Running free is number 12. And that will be a touchdown for North Greenville as Javon Smith goes the distance.
Looked like 99 yards on the play, Ray.
Back up by Bell, who never gave up on it. Now gives it to Randolph. Randolph across midfield. Looks it up to Francis. Francis completed the tax to Warren. Warren takes a shot. Got it!
Oh, great goal. Great goal. Nothing but passing, very little running. The winning goal. Crusaders are running down the field to congratulate their goalies. Marshall is trying to figure out what just happened. About 6 seconds.
That was a fantastic play, so that Drew Warren came running on the fly. Scores, not much time needed. Off the clock, North Greenville wins at 7-6. Back to serve, sends it in to Martinez. Luce goes back to set it near side, and Tinsky. Arliss gets the dig. Here's Ryan, bounced off the block. Again, Tinsky gets to it. Luce tries to go quick it, and he's blocked by Childs. Boy, Childs has been a wonderful addition to this team.
Lotto puts it up on the far side. Sakar, long shot, and into the net off the post. After 2 shots went over the crossbar, that one finally hit it and bounced down into the back of the net. That is an equalizer. 2-2. Crusaders tie the game with just under 19 minutes to play.
I believe the temperature says it is 48 degrees now, but it's still significantly colder than that. Money's up.
That is blocked. Blocked, and North Greenville is going to take it all the way for a touchdown.
That was number 43, Dalton Pilgrim there with the big touchdown return.
We'll see we'll wait for the live stats to see who actually blocked the punt, but a huge, huge play for North Greenville.
Top of the key, drives in, puts it up, missed the jam! It's rebounded by McElroy, picked up by Blyden. He gets it to Reeves, Reeves to Frella Brown, in for 2-point pass! And with 1.9 seconds left, Phillip Brown gives North Greenville the lead. They bring pressure. Hunter looks to throw, stands in a pocket, lobs it up, has a man wide open, complete, and Rooks stumbling for the end zone, got it.
Yeah, boy, that was the post play.
The 1-0 from Rogers. This one into center field. It's going to get down. They're waving the runner around. Here comes Kilman on the throw to home. Roach tags. She's out.
Game over. Game over. What a throw.
Greer Kilman from center field rings up Walker. Ball game. And nobody out. Here's the pitch. Dilworth pops it straight up in the air. This one's going to go into shallow right. Will Robinson be able to score? He'll tag. He'll go to home. Here's the relay to the plate. And he's safe! Robinson tags and scores.
What a hard-fought game. Crusaders finally come through 5-4 and took a long time to do it.
Looks like the tight end, Ricky De Los Santos, they'll bring him in here in this pistol set. Bunch formation, 2 receivers to the far side from the 33. First play, handoff to Ashton Hurd, straight up the middle. Hurd with a big hole to the 40, to the 30, 25, 20, 15, and Ashton Hurd foot race to the end zone, dives to the pylon, he's in.
There's that speed we talked about. Said they were going to run the ball a lot. They were going to give it to Ashton Hurd and let his speed take over the game. And 19 seconds in.
One play is all North Greenville needs, and Ashton Hurd takes it 67 yards for a score.
As they come in to 17 seconds.
And might have a last-second attempt. And off the post end! North Greenville wins just like that.
Oh, what an amazing play, amazing play.
Off both posts and goes in.
I think we can say that's the first time that's ever happened in North Greenville men's soccer history. Both posts for a game winner.
Oh my goodness. Brevard dejected, understandably so. A crushing loss for them, but what a win for the Crusaders. This one crushed, and it is over the wall. That is a home run, a 2-run homer. North Greenville now leading at 13-10.
Beside Hunter. Hunter will take the snap, steps up in the pocket, throws over the middle on the slant, caught by Mason Sanders. Sanders dragging defenders with him to the 20, to the 15, pile going forward. Sanders trying to break free inside the 10. They push the pile down to the 5.
And they've been waiting all day for Sanders. They've held pass interference not called. They've held him, they've jostled him, and he finally got one, which is his favorite receiver anyway, and he dragged the defender 15 yards down the field.
He dragged everybody for 15 yards down the field. Well, everybody's ready to start the second half between North Greenville and Emmanuel. Lions lead it 29-22. Ronnie Stanley has 12 of those 29 for the Lions. Daniel Burchett has 6 of the 22 for North Greenville, along with Matt Moore, who has 5. Lions will start us off as North Greenville went 39% from the floor. Lions with an even 50. And both teams averaging right around the 35% mark for threes. 5 of 6 and free throws. No free throws yet in the ballgame for Emmanuel as they look to start off with a 3. No good from McClung. Now there's an ensuing battle for the rebound. Daniel Burchett picks it up, and he's stripped by Curtis Robinson. Austin Green has it. They'll go left side to Stanley, underneath to Zach Lilly. Back out to Robinson. Now over to Green. Stanley, shot clock down to 5. Here comes McClung, clock down to 1, and he tried to get a shot away, and it's stripped by North Greenville and knocked out of bounds off Matt Moore. Emmanuel ball.
Everybody on the Crusaders bench, including coaching staff, saying that ball should never have gone out of bounds. It should have been a shot clock violation.
And we will have a discussion about this. North Greenville turned it over 11 times to the Lions 7 in that first half. This really becomes a ball game about shot selection for North Greenville, and we do have a call reversal as it was a shot clock violation.
Unlike the women's game, we're still not sure who the head official is, but we certainly knew in the women's game he let everybody know he was the head official.
Yeah, he did. North Greenville ball, Crusaders down 7 as we are underway in the second half. 1 minute down, 19 to go. Burchett on the left side up top to Moore. Moore moves over to the right wing. He's got Austin Green sticking with him the whole way. Tries to go underneath to Howell. Howell has to go up against Zach Lilly. Puts the shot up and over his head, in and good. (29-24). Emmanuel taking a lot of time to move it into front court as that pass is tipped and brought down by Burchett. Now Burchett will pull up, let his team catch up, fire pass to Dotson, now to Howell, and Howell needs some help. 3 defenders around him, he turns it over to Austin Green. Green takes off, takes it himself, and gets it past Howell, in and good. This ties the largest lead of the game for Emmanuel at 7, 31-24 here. As this one is knocked away by Robinson, he has to go one-on-one against Wade, and with a nice behind-the-back dribble, keeps it away from him and in for 2. Well, Emmanuel is taking over the ball game to start the second half. North Greenville has been unable to do anything yet. Here's Dotson with a blocking foul against Robinson as Dotson put the shot up.
Coach Lister on the sideline going after one coach, and he told him to go sit down. Now he's the official, and now he's talking to the other official. He's pretty upset about something.
First foul against Robinson, team's first for the half. Justin Dotson puts the first one in. Dotson getting his first free throws of the night. North Greenville's only missed 1 so far.
And now Coach Lister is talking to the third official.
Got to make his rounds with everybody. Dotson hits them both. 33-26. Both teams well below their averages, and I don't think either team's going to get to their scoring average for this game. It's just a matter of who's going to come out on top. Corner three on the way, and good from Colton Collins. And Emmanuel has a double-digit lead, 36-26.
The Lions are 35% on their three-pointers for the year, so they can make those threes.
Now 30, give them 7 for 17 tonight. Dotson has a pass batted and stolen by McClung. He'll give it to Green. And Green pulls up top, fires it left. Collins for another three. That's no good. Offensive board to Zach Lilly. Lilly kicks it out to Vest. He'll hand it back to Green. Green over to Collins. And Collins gives it to McClung. McClung back to Collins. And now McClung again. Underneath. Back out to Lilly for the slam. Yeah, he got it.
Lilly that time using all of his 6'8".
Crusader defense crumbling, and Emmanuel capitalizing on it. As Moore over to the left side, looks for help, goes up top, Wade. Wade makes a move inside and missed a shot, but he's fouled. Second foul against McClung. Tommy Wade to the line for 2 shots. It's the first one. Well, everybody back in and everybody back out for Emmanuel.
Boy, if they just had boards in front of that Emmanuel bench, it looked like a hockey line change.
Wade hits them both, the lead's back to 10. North Greenville trying to move up with a press. They're dropping Wade, Burchett, and Moore right around the half-court line, and the Lions able to get out of it. Stanley to the right side for Scheinman. Now they'll try the left side with Vandiver. Vandiver back over to Stanley. Now right side for Fitzpatrick. That three no good. Dotson looking to take it and gives it to Moore. Moore backs up to half court. Now lobs the pass to Howell. Howell to Wade. Wade looks, goes to Moore outside. Now Moore to Howell. Howell looking for the 2, gets it to go.
The 3 on the shot clock, so they ran that down almost all the way.
Under 15 to go in the second half. Emmanuel leads by 8. As here comes Stanley. Moves to the left, now cuts it back over right. Fires it left, Fitzpatrick. Over to Vandiver, into the corner for Stanley. Moves inside, Sam Turner's there. Now back out to Vandiver. Fitzpatrick around left side. Stanley, shot clock running down to 3 and off the hand of Turner. And back to North Greenville as the clock was running down on the Lions. Time called on the floor, 14:23 to play in the second half. Emmanuel leading 38-30 over NGU. Emmanuel now shooting above 50% for the game, 16 of 31 from the floor, 6 of 17 on threes. Lions still haven't been given the opportunity to go for free throws. North Greenville's now turned it over 14 times to the Lions 10. Stanley continuing to lead the way with 12. Lily's catching up though with 8. And Vess and Robinson each with 4 behind them. Wade and Burchett now have 6 for the Crusaders. Moore and Dotson each have 5. Almost half of Emmanuel's points have come off the North Greenville turnover, 17 points off of those 10 turnovers for North Greenville, or excuse me, 14 turnovers. More with it. North Greenville now moving from left to right down the court floor. Wade thinking about it from the top. Now he gives it to Burchett. Burchett up top goes to Jinks. Shot clock down to 5 for Dotson. Works his way inside, gives it to Wade, and Wade able to get that one down. Making up for that earlier one.
Yeah, Wade put that right over Lilly. Let him know he was still on the floor.
Green with it to the left side for Zach Lilly. Can he go for 3? No, he can't. Dotson gets the rebound to Burchett, running behind everybody. Up for 2, doesn't get it, but he's fouled. And Stanley's still down for Emmanuel. Now he gets up.
Calling a regular foul. I have seen that to be an intentional foul, but they called just a regular foul that time.
Second foul against Stanley, 13th foul for the Lions. That sends Daniel Burchett to the line where he's 3 of 4 today. Burchett hits the first one. It's a 5-point lead. Gets the second one too. It's a 4-point lead. And something's still not right with Justin Dotson.
Yeah, they're still doing the laundry on his shorts. I'm not sure what's going on. They need a Tide pin down there or something to get that stain out.
Maybe one of those the Tide washable pins or something like that.
Yeah, one of those Tide pins. Do a real good job. They're not one of our regular sponsors, but we'll give them a shout out.
One of the trainers taping up Dotson's right hand. Stanley takes it down the near side, goes up top to Green, over to McClung. McClung goes back to Stanley. Stanley left to Green. Under 10 on the shot clock, he tries to go to Vess. Vess puts it up, no good. Foul called against the Crusaders on the shot. That's against Ty Crawford, his 3rd. Zach Vess to the free throw line. First free throws for Emmanuel, and he hits the first one. Back up to a 6-point lead for Emmanuel as Moore goes right side to Crawford. Crawford to Jinks. Jinks back right. Moore has it. Moore looks underneath to Jinks. Jinks fights his way into the paint, bumps into Vess, hooks it around and in. Good. Josh Jinks looking better and better as the game wears on. Emmanuel to the left side for Lilly. Lilly across the circle to Green as he brings that one down. Now to McClung, travel call against Emmanuel.
Crusaders definitely need at least 2 there. 3 would definitely bring this crowd alive.
12:30 to go in the ball game. Emmanuel has led since the first media timeout of the first half. Troy Blyden with it over to the right side for Burchett. Burchett to Jinks. Now Crawford left side. 10 on the shot clock for Crawford. He'll move up top. Try the left side again. Go to Jinks. Fadeaway jumper left wing. No good. Rebound poked up. Lands in the hands of Burchett. Burchett around Blyden. Right side. Now he'll go to Jinks. He'll hand it to Moore and call the play in. Moore tries the left side. Goes to Burchett on the run. Jumper, no good. Foul called against Emmanuel. It's Stanley, that's his 3rd, and the leading scorer for Emmanuel, starting to get in foul trouble.
The Crusaders need to get at least 2 here now.
Burchett puts the first one in.
Yep, there's one. Now get the next one and get the turnover. That'll put the Crusaders back in the game.
Gets them both. It's a 2-point ball game. 40-38, Emmanuel leads as they work it down the far side. Austin Green with it. Now to McClung, back to Green, still on the right side. Left side for McClung. Up to Robinson, underneath the vest, and they get the turnover.
There is that turnover, exactly. Good pressure defense that time by the Crusaders.
Forces the bad pass. Emmanuel will drop Green back to watch Moore, the ball carrier. Moore challenges him and goes to Crawford. North Greenville hunting for the lead for the first time since the start of the game. Moore looking to Jinks. Jinks brings it down one-handed, fires it to Blyden and misses him by a mile, and Burchett tracks it down. Burchett tries the middle, hook shot, no good. Jinks with the putback. We are tied at 40.
Good offensive board that time by Jinks. Anticipated that shot going a little long.
Is he finally back at 100%, do you think?
Well, he's close.
Three-pointer on the way, no good from Collins. Burchett brings the off the defensive board down. No scoring ball game, tied at 40 as we're closing in on the halfway mark of the half. Foul away from the ball against the Lions. That's their 5th and the second one against Robinson. Will they let Dotson in this time? Yes, it looks like. He's got heavy tape on that right hand.
Yeah, he had a white tape and then he went to a black tape. I'm not sure he didn't go to the bookstore and get a new pair of shorts too.
It would have cost him $40. And another foul.
He'd have probably just charged it to the Crusader Club.
3rd foul against Austin Green, 16th foul. So Emmanuel as a team getting into foul trouble, and the inbound juggled out of bounds by Collins.
What do you say we just put the score back to 0 and play a 10-minute game?
Might have to. Looking for the inbound, Dotson finally finds Wade. Pass stolen by McClung. One-on-one with Moore. Now he slips, loses the ball, gives it to Wade. And Wade hands it back to Moore, and we start anew. That was a lucky break if I ever saw one for NGU. Blyden, left side, up top to Wade. North Greenville looking for the lead. Offensive foul against NGU.
For the last couple games, Gray, we've had the moisture minders back in the building, but we haven't seen anybody on the floor. They're just standing there enjoying the game, it looks like.
Blocking foul against Matt Moore, his first. Wade has the pass thrown right to him. Not sure who Curtis Robinson was going to, but Wade just camped out, and I guess Robinson thought he was on his team. That's 2 straight turnovers. Now can North Greenville get the lead? Wade with it, drives down the middle, puts it up. Charge called. And time called on the floor, 9:45 to play in the second half, and we have been deadlocked at 40 for the past couple of minutes or so.
Only the second foul on Tommy Wade. He's still in pretty good shape here. And we'll turn it over to the pep band. How about that?
Both these teams have been unable to capitalize on each other's mistakes.
But most of you have been playing this game for 10 years. You got 2 more quarters, and after that, most of you will never play this game again as long as you live. I want you to take a moment. I want you to look each other in the eyes. I want you to put each other in your hearts forever. That's what makes life happen in just a few minutes.
I got my fans in the stands, my team on my back, my family in my heart. I put my city on the map. See, I'm cool with my street, but I know I can do better. I checked the mail yesterday and I went to college every night. College over after all this hard work. I'd be telling you a lie if I said it didn't hurt. So how do I stay focused in this game called life, and do I have a family?
Welcome back to the North Greenville Sports Network. I am Dave Parson along with Ray Sutherland on the play-by-play tonight. Good time here to just let everybody know we wish our friends in China and those here in the United States that are of Chinese descent happy Lunar New Year. Starts today. This year will be the year of the rooster.
I think I was born in the year of the rooster. I think that was 1993 as well, so I guess that's of some importance. We're past halfway here in the second half, and foul dialed up against Roderick Howell.
We have been stuck on 40 for a long time.
We have. Last field goal for Emmanuel came at the 16:24 mark. Last field goal for North Greenville came at 10:27. Or 57. Inbound to Lilly. He kicks it back outside. McClung's going to try and end that drought as another foul called in. And correction, thought that foul. This foul is against Howell. That's his second. The one before that was against Dotson for his second. And this will send Emerson McClung to the line to try and break what has turned into a 7+ minute scoring drought. And that is now over. Emmanuel retakes the lead, 41-40, looking to make it 42. He can't. Moore takes the rebound down the court and gives it to Dotson right side. They'll try Burchett over on the left. Back right to Dotson for 3 and the lead. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Moore, and he'll pull back and change the play up with a fresh shot clock. Moore over to the left for Burchett. Burchett looks underneath. Now Howell over to Dotson. Dotson fires another 3 and he hits it.
With Cartagena on the bench, he's about the only three-pointer Crusaders have left.
Well, him and Bryce Allen, who we still haven't seen. That's in the right side, on the right side with Collins, and he'll go to McClung. McClung drives in, blocked by Howell, and Howell picks up another foul. Each team now with 16 fouls apiece, and the third against Howell. McClung back to the line
The Lions have only missed 1 free throw this evening.
And McClung is who missed that 1 free throw as he's 1 for 2. Looking to tie it up. Gets the first one. For the tie at 43, and we're deadlocked at 43. Tommy Wade gets the high inbound. He gives it back to Moore. Moore in traffic. Ball knocked away out of bounds off McClung, and North Greenville will corral it once again. Dotson's going to airmail this one, and it's batted away. And Emmanuel picks it up. Almost thought he was going for a Hail Mary. They kick it back out, and a 3 is good from Ronnie Stanley. Stanley now with 15 for the game. High pass over to Burchett on the left side. Burchett puts it up for 2. Foul called before the shot. There'll be 2 shots coming up for Burchett. Fourth foul against Stanley.
Excuse me, Gray. Both clubs have only missed 1 free throw tonight in the whole game. North Greenville 13 of 14 and 5 of 6 for Emmanuel.
Cartagena trying to help coach up Justin Dotson. Burchett gets the first one.
Puts North Greenville at about 93% now from the free throw line.
Increase it more as it's a 1-point deficit. North Greenville hits them both with Daniel Burchett. Here comes Robinson at the free throw line, spins back to Stanley. Right side, but Robinson again drives in. No, he kicks it out to Green to the corner for Stanley. Now back outside, 3-pointer on the way from McClung. That's no good. Howell reaches out for the ball and gets it. Moore over to Dotson on the left. Dotson up top. Howell has Wade right. He goes to him. Now to Burchett, Moore over left. Burchett takes it himself and gets it to go. North Greenville back out on front.
We're just under the 7-minute mark in the game now.
Green from the right, over Howell, blocked.
And no foul. He thought sure he might have fouled him on that one. He thought he had all ball, but he wasn't sure.
Well, that was definitely a clean block for Howell as Emmanuel keeps the ball. They inbound to Green. Now Robinson inside over left to McClung. McClung goes around Burchett, kicks it back out to Vess, up top Green.
Green's been quiet tonight too.
Right side for McClung. He can't get underneath. Shot clock under 10. Now McClung tries to get underneath. Shot clock down to 5. Down to 2. High 2-pointer. No good from Robinson. Dotson rebounds. Burchett picks it up. And stumbles a little bit. Gets it back and kicks it to Moore. Moore checks the bench. Fires it to Wade. Wade to Howell. Howell in trouble. Shot clock down to 5. Dotson has it. Shot clock down to 2. Dotson for 3. That's good.
Got it. And they noticed right away, Gray, that Green was on Dotson. Dotson has about a foot height on him, so Dotson just took it straight up right over the block.
Yeah, Green 5'11". That's definitely a mismatch to Dotson 6'4". North Greenville able to exploit that one as they take a 4-point lead, and timeout called by Emmanuel, 5:56.
Boy, if we could give it to Coach Lister that time, he saw that they were playing a zone, and he told Dotson, get over on that far side where that short guy has that zone, and that's exactly where he went, and they got the ball to him. Good play that time by the bench.
Dotson now with 11 to join Burchett, who has 14 in the double-digit club. As North Greenville has now improved to shoot above 50%, Emmanuel has dropped down to 45.
Just another point of reference, too. The Crusaders are now into bonus. So if there's any fouling going on by the Lions, it's going to put the Crusaders on the line with the chance to score with the clock stopped. So that's going to help the Crusaders' effort.
This one's going to turn out to have an exciting finish. Is it going to be closer than last year's Daytona 500, though?
I don't think so. We appreciate all of our viewers staying with us on the North Greenville Sports Network instead of watching the NHL All-Star Challenge, the skills competition tonight.
Green has it up top over to the left for Collins. Back up top to Green. Green tries to go down the middle, and Wade will get called for the blocking foul. Austin Green to the line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, both teams now in the bonus.
He doesn't get it. Dotson gets the rebound.
Bonus is only good if you make the first one.
That it is. Moore over left. Backs it up and gets the call in from the bench. Moves it over right. Now cuts back left, screen set by Wade. He goes up to Wade looking for the jump and doesn't get it.
Yeah, unfortunate missed timing. Talking about bonus, it's been a while since we've had an overtime game. I'd like to see one. Maybe give us a bonus on our paychecks up here in the broadcast booth too.
What paycheck? Cross half court, McClung takes it from the left side, right in the middle of that Crusader defense, kicks it back out to Green for three, no good. Dotson knocks the rebound into the hands of Moore.
The bonus I was referring to was bonus basketball, like our viewers get.
Back up to Wade, or that was Howell who goes to Wade. Now Dotson underneath for two, gets it to go on the roll.
Oh, nice touch that time. He knew he was probably going to get fouled. He didn't, but he played it just right.
Dotson stepping up. He's got 13 to go along with 6 rebounds. Collins right side, back to Green. 4.5 minutes to go. 3 on the way from Vandiver in the corner, drains that one. 3-point ball game, North Greenville leads. .22 attempted threes for Emmanuel, or 23, they've hit 8. More around to the right. Gives it to Burchett. Burchett to Howell. Howell looks for the basket, gets it off the glass and in. Boy, those bank shots sure tough for North Greenville, but Howell and Dotson rising to the challenge.
Yeah, they have to be careful now, the Crusaders do, not to foul too soon.
Green kicks it out to Vanderbilt, who hit one earlier, can't get that 3 to drop. Howell brings the ball down.
I think Howell has told Wade, this is my game now, at least down to the last 3:30.
He's the captain now.
Wade's just saying, okay, you get the rebounds, I'll just stay out of your way.
Well, we were supposed to have a media timeout 1.5 minutes ago. The clock continues to run as Wade gives it to Howell. Shot clock runs down to 6, and a foul called against Emmanuel, and now we will have that timeout. 3:15 to go here in the second. North Greenville back out in front, 54-49 over the Lions.
And we'll turn it over to the Crusader Pep Band again. Once again, thank you to the Crusader Pep Band and to our viewers that have joined us tonight. Just a reminder, we will see you back here Tuesday night if you care to join us. We will have men's volleyball. We'll be proud to give you the full presentation. We should all be here again. I don't know if anybody is going to be intentionally missing that game. Look forward to the men's basketball. To the volleyball. I get confused sometimes. It's a ball and a net, and volleyball, basketball.
Justin Dotson at the free throw line for NGU. Third foul against McClung. Dotson gets the first one. No good on the second one. Rebound for Robinson. We get it to Green. Green on the left side with it. Bounce pass to Vess. Pass tip, kept in bounds by Moore. Moore turns it over, and Howell strips Stanley of the ball, and everybody on the Emmanuel side wanting a foul.
Good play by Moore.
And none forthcoming. Matt Moore and Roderick Howell keep it alive for NGU. Howell with it, right side Dotson. Dotson back outside, 10 on the shot clock. Dotson tests the waters on the right, gives it to Howell for the one-hander, in and good. 57-49, here comes Green. Foul called against NGU.
Looking to the line, sideline, so I really expect a timeout again here very soon.
Austin Green at the line. Second foul against Matt Moore. One and one. One more coming. Both teams now at or above the half-century mark. (57-51), 2:24 to play in the half. Wade gets the inbound from Dotson up to Moore. Moore brings it down, goes to Dotson. Dotson back to Moore. Three defenders up beyond the arc. Now they'll drop two of them back and leave Green out to guard Moore. Moore goes to Burchett right side. Burchett to Wade, looks to Dotson, 5 on the shot clock. Dotson stumbles, looks for the shot, flings it up, no good. Howell gets a rebound, and a shot clock violation. That would have been kind of cool if he'd been able to make that shot. I've never seen a player been able to make a basket from a knee. As the Crusaders with another foul. Ronnie Stanley now at the line, and the third foul against Moore. Stanley missed it. Burchett gets a rebound. Over to Moore. Moore in trouble. To Dotson. Dotson in trouble. Bobbles it. Gets it back. Dotson still in trouble. Looks to Wade. Wade to Moore. 10 on the shot clock.
Well, they had Howell wide open underneath.
And Howell keeps the ball alive. Burchett flings it up for three and hits it. Now a three at the other end, and that one's drained by Stanley. I think they have awoken.
The Lions faithful come alive on the far side now.
Oh boy.
Boy, back-to-back threes. What? That's exciting. 59-54 in favor of the Crusaders. 1:07 to go. Well, this is going to go right down to the end, Gray.
Yeah, certainly didn't see that coming. Burchett now is 16, Stanley with 18. Both trying to help their teams to a win. Emmanuel looking for their 12th, North Greenville their 7th, but the Crusaders trying to snap a 6-game skid.
.67 seconds left in this game, and a 5-point advantage by Crusaders. It's going to take a lot to get it into overtime, but it is possible.
North Greenville with the ball, they press Wade. He gets it to Moore. Moore will get pressed. Moore gets it to Wade. Over to Dotson. Lots of contact there, but the rest play on. Moore with it. In trouble, goes to Dotson right side, down the middle. He loses the ball. Who's it off of? It's off of Dotson. 50 seconds to go, and Emmanuel's a couple of threes away from the lead. They've attempted 25, made 9, so not a problem for the Lions. Timeout.
Timeout was called too quick for the pep band. They didn't get everything reset. So they'll get ready to play the Crusaders fight song again here in about 50.2 seconds.
Both teams have been turning it over as Emmanuel has 10 steals, North Greenville has 7. 21 points off of turnovers for the Lions. North Greenville's been chipping away at that category. They've got 14. Second chance points has not been dominated by the Crusaders for 9-4. The Emmanuel bench with all of their rotations have outscored NGU 15-9. North Greenville, though, has doubled up Emmanuel on rebounds 28-14, but can they hang on for the win? Green will take it. Right down the middle, lots of space left by Dotson, and Green's not going to miss that. Now Emmanuel takes a timeout. Timeout wars have begun.
Impressive shooting by Ronnie Stanley. 6 3-pointers made tonight out of 9 attempts. Stanley also with 18 points. Daniel Burchett with 16 points. Justin Dotson, 14 points. Dotson with 6 rebounds and 3 for 4 from free throw line and 3 for 5 in the 3-point range. Good night for Justin Dotson.
I just checked, so Emmanuel, that was their last timeout. North Greenville still has 2.
With a 3-point game, that might be important.
North Greenville 1 foul away from putting Emmanuel in the double bonus. Wade gets the inbound to Burchett. One defender dropping back to Dotson. Now to Moore. North Greenville is going to have to take a shot. What's Emmanuel going to do? They get a jump ball called.
Possession arrow to North Greenville. 14 seconds different on the shot clock.
Now it's going to be about 5. Well, no, you're right, still 14.
North Greenville still has 20 seconds left on their possession.
They got to play, either go for the shot or play keep away. Moore under heavy duress finds Dotson on the pass. 25 seconds for Dotson on the right side to Moore. Need some points here as Moore goes to Howell for the dunk. He missed it. And a foul called in.
Yeah, he was grabbed. Lilly got him, I think, on the arm.
First foul against Zach Vess, and that will turn the shot clock off.
Yeah, Lilly saw that rim bender coming up, and he knew that he had to do something.
So, timely free throws as Howell misses that one.
I know Howell wasn't doing that intentionally, but he sure got the crowd riled up with that miss.
Well, apparently Emmanuel had a timeout hidden somewhere, because they just called it.
Well, they had a get out of jail free card.
Well, this free throw might mean the ball game for North Greenville.
Well, like you said in the women's game, we've seen the last 30 seconds of the game take about 15 minutes. So.
I've seen one team call a timeout, then they get back on the floor, nothing happened, and the other team calls a timeout. Still way too early to say here's your ball game, but this is going to be the difference between a tie or a 2-possession ball game.
Both teams with 9 fouls in the second half now.
Well, either way, 2 shots coming up, but none more important than the one here for Roderick Howell. He got it. 60-56, Emmanuel with 20 seconds. Green lets the ball roll to half court, picks it up. Quick 3, or they go for the short 2. Green turns it over to Howell, to Moore, and Moore is quickly fouled.
Now here comes your nail. These free throws are the nails. Put them right in that coffin right here. You go up 5 or 6 points with 14.1 to go. It's a long shot.
Matt Moore, 83% from the line on the season. Gets a first one. It's a 5-point lead. Gets a second one. It's a 6-point lead.
Pressure but no foul. Pressure but no foul.
Green gets the inbound. Works his way, fires a 3. That's no good. Rebound knocked around. Matt Moore gets it, and he's going to try and dribble it out. Gets it to Dotson. No pressure from Emmanuel, and that will end the skid.
And a nice double win for the Crusaders. The Lady Crusaders winning big, and the men's Crusaders club winning by 6.
Men's team certainly need that as they snap a 6-game losing streak and pick up their 7th win and only 2nd Conference Carolinas win. Emmanuel drops to 11-9, 6-6 within the conference. And both teams will get a few days of well-deserved rest, as this were their last games of January. And they will next be on the court floor on February the 1st, Wednesday afternoon, against Southern Wesleyan.
North Greenville Crusaders played only 8 players in this game tonight.
Yeah, both teams, well, North Greenville especially suffering from injuries. DJ Brooks out for an extended period of time. Cartagena out with a knee injury. John Jinks looked like he was finally able to fully recover from his, as Judd Jinks finishes with 6 points and a rebound. North Greenville shot 56% from the floor. That has been the best shooting average for North Greenville men's basketball if in quite some time, at least this season. 19 of 34 from the floor, 5 of 11 on three-pointers, 19 of 22, including those few crucial ones at the end. They double up Emmanuel in rebounds, 29 total to the Lions 14. The Crusaders once again turn it over more than the opposing team, 21 to the Lions 16. Emmanuel shot 20 of 43 for 46.5%. 9 of 26 on threes, 34.6% there. 7 of 10 for an even 70% on free throws. Ronnie Stanley led the way with 18 points and 4 rebounds for the Lions. Then it's a long way down to Green and Vest, who each had 6. Zach Lilly also chipped in 8 points. Curtis Robinson with 4 points and 4 rebounds. For North Greenville, Daniel Burchett is your leading scorer. 16 points, 4 rebounds. Justin Dotson, you mentioned he had to step up because Cartagena was out. He did just that. 14 points, 6 rebounds. As well as, well, he didn't record a block or a steal, but he did have 4 assists. So I'd say a good game overall for Justin Dotson. As always, we name a Moser Greer player of the game. Dave, looking at the numbers, who stands out to you?
Well, even though he wasn't the leading scorer, 4 for 8 from the field, 3 for 5 from the three-point line, 3 for 4 from the stripe, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, only 2 fouls, and he played a lot. He had a lot of time out for a wardrobe problem. Total of 14 points. I like Justin Dotson.
He had to step up, and he did just that. Dotson, a very emotional player. He gets into the game. Sometimes that can get the better of him. We've seen it a couple of times, but he played solid basketball here tonight. And this men's team is going to have to try and avenge a buzzer beater loss that they suffered in Central against Southern Wesleyan. So bring them on. And in the meantime, we will be back Tuesday night, which is the 31st, to wrap up the month of January with men's volleyball against Limestone, as men's volleyball starting a hot streak as they took down Emmanuel on the road for their second win of the season. So let's hope the men's volleyball squad can build on that. So for final time tonight from basketball here at Hayes Gymnasium, I am Gray Sutherland with Dave Parson, Kimber Henry, Christian Athey, Will and Alan Cahaley. This has been the North Greenville Sports Network.